everybody, and welcome back to Rival Zone Gaming, and welcome back to BattleTech Flashpoint DLC. Rival here, and Flashpoint is basically a new DLC. It's been out for a month, 2 months, something like that. And it just makes the game of BattleTech last longer. Basically, that's all it is. It adds a bunch of stuff after the main campaign. There's 3 new mechs in there. There's a bunch of new upgrades for your mechs. There's flashpoints, surprisingly enough. And the flashpoints are political, self-contained stories that you can just incorporate to the end of the main game to make things more playable after you finish the campaign. It's just one of those things. It's great. It's a nice little extra thing. It's not massively game breaking or anything like that. It doesn't push things miles further on, but it does give a bit more longevity to the game while we're waiting for Urban Warfare and then third expansion coming out, as we can see from the top here. Now, the biggest thing that's added is the career mode. You have the main campaign and then you have career. Now, I started the career mode just simply to kind of relearn the controls. But what it basically comes down to is you are given 1,200 days to become the strongest mercenary unit you can. And this is all done by points. Now, when you start, you have to create your difficulty settings. I'm not going to go with Iron Man mode. Well, I am, but I'm not going to select it. The basic reason is when you're recording, if you go Iron Man mode, you're restricted to one save file, and if something goes wrong, the game crashes, if a save file gets corrupted, anything like that, there's nothing you can do about it. Whereas if you kind of keep a self-imposed Iron Man mode, you at least can go back to a previous save file if something does go wrong with the save file itself, like I say, it gets corrupted or something seriously bad happens. You at least have a save file that is all safe and sound and kept clean. Parts for mech, you can go up to 7 separate parts for a mech. Oh no, you can go up to 8. Basically, in the main game, it starts at 3. You get 3 different parts. You can build a new mech. Excellent. Well, in this, you can say you have to collect 8 parts, or 7, or 6. We're going to keep it at 3, for simplicity's sake. So I'm not going to change that. Okay. Unequipped mechs. This I am going to keep selected. New mechs acquired through salvage will not become equipped with weapons or components. Will need to be customized from scratch. That I like. That I really like. Enemy strength, normal. Setting modifies the overall strength of enemy forces. Higher difficulties you'll encounter heavier mechs. These will affect the points you get. How many points you get. So, you know, if you put Iron Man mode on, you'll get more points. It's Iron Man mode, which is fine. But like I said, I'm recording this, I'm putting it on YouTube, things like that. That just makes it more difficult. If something goes wrong, I'll have to replay everything in between 2 videos, which is just not really feasible sometimes. But all these will change the scoring you get. Mech destruction. When active, this setting will cause any mech disabled by the destruction of its center torso to be lost permanently. Intended for veterans and those seeking significant challenge. I am seeking a challenge, just not a significant challenge, so we're going to move straight past that. Salvage. The setting changes the amount of salvage you may obtain from negotiation. Basically changes the economic settings so that, you know, you can get extra or less. Keep it as normal and you'll be fine. Lethality. This is just evil. When this setting is enabled, mech warriors that are incapacitated in combat will always be killed. No. Advanced mech warriors. This is how likely you are to get advanced mech warriors early and later in the game. So often rare. I'm going to leave it alone. Contract payment. Generous, normal, or stingy. obviously the more points you get for stingy, so because it takes harder. It's harder for you to build up. MechWarrior progression, normal, slow, or very slow. No rare salvage. This setting controls whether plus or plus items can be found as salvage after the battle. If this setting is enabled, only basic items will be found. I'm going to leave it alone. I'd like to get some plus weapons earlier on. It gives you a little bit of a boost, only a little bit, because you still have to be able to hit the target and such. So that's just the basic settings. We now have to create our own pilot. Now the load screens have been extended slightly from my own experience of this so far. So what I will do is, in between load screens and things like that, I will probably put some cuts in. Hopefully you won't even notice, but you might. But it basically comes down, there's an extra layer of calculations and things, as far as I can tell, in the background that has to be processed, and that's just a little bit too much. I'm hoping Hairbrain can figure a way around that in the future, because my setup, I ran it quite happily, and this new DLC has made things a little bit more complicated, it seems. Although these things in the top corner are happily something you can look at. We will have to create our own pilot, with our own picture and everything, and we'll get at least one battle done today. At least one battle done today. But you do start in a random star system, with a couple of random pilots backing you up. That is totally not me. I'm sorry. No. I'm definitely a he. I like that. We can change that as well. MechWarrior callsign truck. No, rival. It's totally rival. Yes. Zone. There you go. Okay, customize this look. Much as I'm liking the scar and things, I'm going to take the scar off because we're so damn good. We've never got a scar. Oh god. Oh, it's hideous. No, make it stop. Just a little stripe thing. We'll go for that. I like that. That works. Yeah. Okay. Facial hair. Oh yeah. Yeah. We'll go for the scruff thing. I think. Yeah. 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 That's kind of nice. Yeah. I'm liking that. Ugh. Babyface. Yeah, we'll take that. Roots. Yeah, that works. Eyes have to be blue, otherwise Red Moogle will kill me. Lips, no. Makeup, no. Clothing. Yeah, that's better. Got the kind of orange tinge going on there. Yeah. Okay, now we have to decide what we get. Family did not go bankrupt. Piloting and guts. Family died in accidents. Family betrayed. Gunnery and guts. Gunnery and tactics. Piloting and tactics. I think we're going to go with betrayed, so we get gunnery and guts. Guts is extremely important. I cannot stress this enough. Guts is extremely important. The more guts you have, the more health you have in a very early game, which means if you do take hits, you are more likely to survive. Coalition? Yeah, that works. Let's see if we can find a guts there. I don't want to be a pirate. I don't want to be a pirate. Piloting? Having 333? That's not bad. You know what, we'll stick with gunnery. Yeah, that works. Okay. Mercenary's career. You have everything an industrious mercenary commander could want. A crew of talented misfits, a lance of ancient BattleMechs, a derelict cargo ship to call home. It's one thing to finish a mission in one piece, more or less, but another to keep your mech warriors happy and healthy, your mechs patched up and ready for action, and your balance sheet firmly in the black. As rumors of another war of succession intensify, the Mercenary Review Board announces new evaluation protocols to access mercenary companies of the periphery, with a score. And this is the score. It's so much fun, this is. Okay, so you get basically a score on absolutely everything that you can achieve. So, how many sea bills you have, how many contracts you complete, make chassis, weight completion, chassis completion, because you can get multiple types of different mechs. As anyone who's played the main game, you can get, I think, the V variant and the K variant of the Orion, and it changes the loadout, what you can have. I love the K variant, I really do. I so love the K variant of the Orion class. But then again, the Highlander is my favourite. I think it's amazing. All the different variants of that you can have. You can just make an entire lance out of just Highlanders and be so happy. MechWarrior experiences, star systems visited, how many star systems you completed, Argo upgrades, Argo completion, morale, everything gets some kind of score on it. And you have 1,200 days to do anything. Now, this will not start until you start a new day, i.e. hitting the timeline, or move your ship to another planet, which forces days along. Until we do that, we don't actually have anything going against us. We can do whatever we like. So I'm going to kind of move around the ship, show you everything that's there, and give you an idea of where you should start. Because I have already had a look at this. We will look at engineering, because there is two things you want to upgrade immediately. Number one, you want to do your power system. It costs you 90 grand.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
We want the power systems upgraded because that allows us to do training modules. MechWarriors gain 20 experience per day. MechWarriors with less than 10,000 total experience can benefit from training. All of our pilots have less than 10,000 experience. It's just simple. So upgrading power systems will unlock training modules. Repair and refit, we want that as well, but it's 270,000. So if we're going to do that, we're going to want to get ourselves some upgrades. We want to repair the structure, but you need power to do that. So you want to wait for that as well. Recreation, morale, yeah, that would be useful. But again, I think it was 270, 225. So we want to upgrade the structure as well, and we want to do training modules. That is 270,000 before you've even started. Those are three things you desperately, desperately want. You really want to prepare scaffolding as well, but you want power systems, you want training modules, and ideally you want the structure repair. That will unlock a lot of extra stuff for you, which you can do at any time you want after that. But if you go power systems, training modules, and then get repair structure, that's three things that will do an awful lot of help for you early game, before you've done anything else. Now obviously the power systems will take like 15 days or something like that, so it's not going to get any benefit right now. If we go to a mech bay.
Check out this mech bay, Commander. Pretty great, right? With a
No,
setup like this
sucks.
There's nothing I can't do.
We got a Vindicator, we got a Jenna, Commando, Spider, and a Panther. There's not much we can do about these right now, apart from certain things. The Spider has zero survivability in its current state. So what we're going to do is we're going to strip off some jump jets. That gives us 2 tons of extra building space. So we're going to give it a bit of survivability by increasing the armor values. Because we need to. This thing will not survive. Alright, so we don't need as much on the arms. Definitely want a bit more in the front and the head. That's not too bad, I suppose. Strip our sides a bit. Yeah, that gives it a bit more survivability. It's only got 2 medium lasers. You can put 2 small lasers on for a ton each, rather not. But it doesn't have anything else. It's a scout. It's a scout. That's all it's meant for. Now it doesn't cost us any days. Taking off 4 jump jets and adding that armor takes us no days. It does cost us 1,000 C bills, but it's better than anything else.
Job done, Commander.
Right, we do have a Panther. We'll take a look at that. PPC, SRM, and SRM4. Not great on the survivability either. But I'm not going to change anything on that. We're going to use that as a hit and run tactic, I think. So we'll leave that alone. Commando. Large laser, medium laser, and an SRM2. It costs a ton. Now I could remove the SRM2 and the ammo for 600. That gives us ability of basically 2 tons to add to armor, making this actually survive a bit longer. The problem being it'll only do 75 damage now. No, it won't even do 75, it'll do 65 damage now. That is the problem with these early mechs. They have nothing. Literally nothing to work with. From what I can gather, there's 2 that can hit hard and 3 that can't. But it's the cumulative damage. It is the cumulative damage that works in your favor. We'll leave it on. There you go. We'll leave them on. There's nothing we can do about that right now. We'll have to see how we can handle things in the future. Basically, armor is about 50%. I need a medium laser to replace that with. That's 5 tons. That's a ton. I could take that off, put 2 in its place, and still have 3 tons left over. Let's see if we can buy a couple of medium lasers, maybe. Yeah, you got 2 medium lasers there. I'll take both of those.
New weapon systems available.
Got an LRM-10, an SRM-4. That's 2 tons. I'll take that.
New weapon systems available.
How much did an AC-2 take? 6 tons. Heatsink.
New equipment available.
I'm gonna buy a couple of heat sinks. We still haven't done our pilots yet. Alright, was it you? Yes, it was. Let's. Alright, we'll take off the medium laser. If we were to add that on, that'll take 2 days, so we wouldn't be able to do anything. But when we're moving, that'll be a good thing to do before we actually go anywhere. Panther, that will work. I like the PPC. Jenna, here's where the heavy hitting comes in. Its heat efficiency sucks though. But we're getting 4 medium lasers. And what I am going to do is I'm going to take off that. this has zero survivability because it's because of all the heavy firepower and jump jets and things like that. So I'm going to take the jump jets off, I think. Jump jets do make this thing a bit more dangerous, but I'd rather have some survivability. And its movement is pretty damn good, even without the jump jets. Alright, that's that done.
That work order you submitted is complete.
And my favourite for the start, the Vindicator. I love the Vindicator. Doesn't have the best firepower. Not that we can do anything about it. Movement's not bad. Bunch of heat sinks. I'd rather replace that with a medium laser. But there's plenty we can do with this. You can actually turn this into a medium laser boat. You can have two there, one there, another two over here. Maybe the support. I'm not too sure. With say an SRM-6 in there, because the PPC is 7 tons. So you save 5 tons of space by putting 2 medium lasers over there. Then you got 2 over there. Maybe take off the short range laser and just make this a medium range punching machine. Go with the SRM-6 instead of the LRM-5, and then just stack up on armor. Leave the jump jets on so it's got it can bounce around all over the place. I like that. I like that a lot. But there's nothing we can do about it right now. So we need a job, people. We need a job, but we need to go to the barracks first. Okay, they've changed some of the bits and pieces, so you can see that bulwarks changed. Cover and guarded states both provide 40% damage reduction rather than 20%, which is nice. And if you cover and guarded, you get 60%. It's a nice. If you have bulwark, it's really, really powerful. But it depends on what you want to do. Me personally, I like bulwark for my kind of heavy hitters, the people who aren't going to move around. But if you've got people like who are recon roles or type that I call that is called a flanker, getting that ace pilot is just so powerful. Getting your multi-target, sure footing, and ace pilot for a recon or a flanker, so powerful. Because you can boost your evasion, especially if they've got jump jets to get max evasion. Brilliant, it really is. But it's all up to you, obviously. It's totally up to you. Obviously, sensor lock can be a very nice thing to have. But we're not going to get that far, so we'll take a look at that down the road. We can get piloting, tactics. Not feeling that right now. Indirect fire penalty, we don't have the ability to do that, so we'll take that off. Unsteady threshold, ooh, nice. Or get that extra health. I think we're getting the extra health.
Commander.
Extra health.
Standing
Freight train has none.
Commander?
Harley? No.
Standing
Scruffy.
by.
Oh, Scruffy.
I'm here.
And truck. Alright, so that's that done. I think we need a job, people. I think we need a job. We'll sort out all the kind of like rivals, marauders. No. We will figure another name for that. We'll do the new emblem and everything next next episode. Finances, we're at 216,000. We've only got enough for 2 months. So we're going to be going for heavy money early on. Heavy money. Gotta get some cash in there. Not entirely sure why. 216. Oh, but ours is not the reason why. Okay, so cease and desist. Last mech standing as a battle. We are not ready for a battle. Local band of brigands, remnants of no. Cease and desist. 17 to reverse engineer sensitive local government technology in violation of the usage license. They failed to respond to our communications. They cease and desist these unlawful operations. Therefore, we authorize you to execute a license of termination upon the facility. That could be interesting. Destroy base, tundra, only half skull. 146,000. We'll pick up one just in case there's anything decent. That gives us 5 extra, and then we get 113,000. That'll boost our cash. We'll take that. Okay, rival. You will probably be there because you're getting the Vindicator. Who's got the best? Scruffy is looking pretty good, actually. Scruffy, you're looking pretty darn awesome. So we'll put you in as our scout. You will get the spider. Truck. Give you the Jenna. And it doesn't really matter which one of you I pick, so we'll go with Gnarly. Panther. What's your... Yours is 440. Let's put you at 320. I'm gonna have to do some work on the commando. There is no way the commando should be less than the spider. It's more of a punching thing. You'll notice when we were looking at the things, it said skulls. That was difficulty. This is a great way to look. If you can drop an individual emblem instead of a skull. So the half skull, we have a full emblem. That basically says we should be able to do this with what we've got. If it was 2 skulls and we only had 1 emblem, it'll be tough. We could probably do it, but yeah. Whereas if we had 2 emblems and that was 2 skulls, we'd be fine as well. It's just match it up. That's all it is. Right, we're going in. Ideally, we want the Vindicator to do most of the hitting. Maybe the Jenna as well. They're both pretty heavy hitters. The Jenna can give us 100 damage just off the medium lasers if they all hit. But it all depends. It all depends. High guts skill lessens the time MechWarrior needs in the med bay and lowers the chance of multiple injury. Oh, okay, I didn't realise it also did towards the amount of time they spent in med bay. That's pretty cool. Let me know if the audio and everything are too low or too loud. I've done some adjustments to try and make this work for us, but it doesn't always work that way.
Interface initiated.
Okay, here we go. Right, we're here to shut down the research base. Approach the base and destroy the designated buildings. It's up there. Why are you looking over there? It's over there. Be wary of the defenders. Watch for additional patrols in the area. Good luck. Alright. Let's spider it up.
Moving out.
Panther, you don't have as much mobility. Ooh, no, go there instead.
Confirmed.
Yeah, we don't want to go through this. Geothermal will give us 50% more heat, so going anywhere over there is going to be a pain in the neck.
Got it.
Vindicator. We could use some jump jets, but I don't want to right now. Okay, still haven't found the enemy, whoever they are, wherever they are. That's the base garrison, okay. Yeah, shouldn't take long. Don't want to get the spider too close without backup, so... In fact, let's move you guys up instead.
Yes, Commander. On my way.
There we go.
Confirming new bogey.
I haven't seen anything yet. I haven't got anything decent, but at least we're starting to pick up some signals. Actually, I've taken off some jump jets off the spider, so it's not going to be as maneuverable. See, the Jenna. I may as well just take those jump jets off. I didn't realise it was going to be that impactful.
Heading out.
Just make it a land attack, but at least it'll be a land attack with some decent firepower. Okay. Got a couple of vehicles.
Waiting for orders.
Is there only 3 in this group? That's unusual. Brace it up. We'll reserve the rest.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, I would like to know what you are, but at the same time I don't want you to be outside the range, and you are not the most durable. What if we go over here? Galleon. Yeah, we got some good hits with that.
Engaging target.
A little bit of a
Enemy
hesitation there. Oh, it's done, it's done, it's out. Vehicles are the most dangerous thing we can have right now. They really are.
Commander.
They can do so much damage. We actually have a mech. We have a fire starter. Oh, well, that's not good.
Yep.
That is not good at all.
Moving to position. I've been center locked.
Oh, yes, you have. The hell was that? That was off to the right.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Oh, that'll be the base. Okay. There's another base? Really? Oh, okay. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Reserve. Let's make this fire starter do something. Flamer, 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 machine gun, medium laser. We want to start punching this thing in the face.
I'm receiving you.
That would be Red Moogle trying to get hold of me. Hopefully that did not get picked up by YouTube's algorithms, because they will just moan at me. Really need to get this
Confirm.
this vehicle dealt with. If we can just hit it with both lasers, it should die.
MechWarriors. Show 'em what you got.
Good shooting, people. Good shooting.
Aye, aye.
Right. I think we're going to have to do some
Yeah?
serious heavy duty firepower on this dude. Need to wear him down, that's the problem. He's got so much evasion.
Standing by.
Alright, you, I want you to jump back to here. Maybe not. Alright, we'll go with that. We'll use precision strike so we can get a bit more impact.
Firing a full salvo.
Alright, took some damage off him. Not a lot.
What do
Truck.
you need? Here we go.
Nice. Much better.
Engaging target.
Alright, he's going to get in close and do some serious damage to us now.
Barely hit, Commander.
Nice. That's that other base off to our right. They're using it as a way to see where we are.
Yeah?
Using all this extra visual range and then being able to fire pretty much blind. Okay, that's the medium laser destroyed.
Awaiting orders.
If we fire with you. What's your center look like? We'd have to hit with both. Wouldn't mind a flamer, to be honest with you. I really wouldn't mind a flamer.
Copy that. Scored a critical hit.
Standing by. Here we go.
Now the spider doesn't have any missiles, so we can't lower his evasion or anything. But we should be able to kill the striker. If you could hit the damn thing. 275s and it misses both of them.
I missed.
Really? You missed. The PPC and the LRMs would give him some stability issues, but I don't know if it would be enough.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay. Why did you leave? Why did you leave the trees? So glad I upgraded the armor
That's
on
all
you.
got?
I really am.
Commander?
Yes, Commander.
Yeesh. Okay, not there. Not you, in fact.
I'm here.
Scruffy, I need you to take off some of this evasion. Still got a medium laser, which is probably in his arm. Yeah. %. It's 18%. It's because we're off to the side.
All right.
There you go, 48.
All right.
That hit something good.
Yeah, but it didn't take out his arm like it wanted you to, did it? No.
Commander?
Didn't take out the arm, did you? No, you didn't. Which is useless, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright, let's just...
Confirmed.
Took the evasion off.
Crap. No joy. Yep. Let's move.
Oh boy. Yeah, I know you're getting overheat. That's because your heating is so rubbish. Your repeat venting, sorry, is so rubbish. We're not going to get it.
Scratch another target.
Target destroyed.
Not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted at all. I wanted to try and take that fire starter, but we're so early in the game, we just do not have anything in the way of the ability to do any serious
Roger.
like contact hits and things.
On the move. Roger.
Doing like precision strikes and things. We don't have the morale to do it, which is annoying, but at the same time it's kind of understandable.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, at least we'll be able to see you and probably kill you.
Engage in jump jets. Take this.
Maybe not. Alright.
Aye, aye.
It's got a turret inside as well, maybe? You can actually hit that?
Engaging target.
Enemy structure damage, Commander.
Good shot. I mean, it was 65%. It wasn't exactly
What do you need?
major league out of your depth or anything, but
Understood. Aye, aye. Engaging target.
probably a bit overkill there, but you know.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, we don't need to do the jump jets, let's just sprint.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
Okay, Scruffy! Scruffy, Scruffy, Scruffy. We need to take out this turret as well.
Fire in. Target's down.
I'm guessing we took out
Structure down. It's
everything we needed on that one. Their health was still saying, what, 25, something like that?
Standing by. Prepping for jump.
Alright, what can we hit? We can hit that.
Copy that.
That's 150.
Missed.
Okie dokie. You say missed. I'm not thinking you
Yep.
missed there. I'm really not thinking you missed there.
On it.
Oh, we're going for everything. Oh, we can't. Alright. What's your health? We should have no problems.
Okay, I'm on it. That one's gone.
Yep. Alright, rival.
Engaging jump jets.
I mean, we could go after the other base and kill those other turrets. It would be an extra cash, but
Engaging target.
Nope.
No damage detected.
There was totally damage detected. Don't start with me.
I'm receiving you.
Scruffy, you're our scout. Get scouting.
Roger. Affirmative.
Not quite, I don't think.
No love on that strike.
I think it's got like 5 health left.
Aye, aye. Copy that. Taking the shot. What do you need?
I need you to hit. I'll give you 100. You really don't have the ability right now. So instead, we're going to go down to 1 laser and have you shoot that one instead.
Take this.
Which destroys the building.
That one's gone.
And lets you lose a bunch of heat. Really need to sort out the heating on trucks. Jenna. I think I'm just going to pull all the
Engaging target.
pull all the jump jets on the Jenna. Think the PPC missed on that one.
No damage detected.
That was really annoying.
Yes, Commander.
Cannot land in that building. Oh, there we go. Buildings leave debris, which you can use for cover. They work like trees.
Copy that, Commander. Target destroyed.
Good.
Yes, Commander.
You got no targets at all. We jump here, still nothing. But we'll get you closer.
Roger that.
I want to see something actually. There's a turret over there. Rival, you're going this way. No, actually, Rival, you stay there.
Managing heat.
Waiting for orders. Aye.
Sorry about this, guys. I'm just gonna go down.
Waiting for the right move.
I want to bring Scruffy over there to take a look at
Standing by.
this other
Copy that, Commander.
base. We know there's a turret there. We know we've got 2 buildings here, so
Standing by.
we'll send Gnarly with them. We'll use truck and rival to take out this.
Yeah?
Alright, we can just shoot from there. Truck, hit that. No, hit that.
Okay, I'm on it.
Should have turned up the guns on that. As long as we've got one building left, we can't finish the mission.
Engaging target.
But I want to go and find out what's on this. If there's something there, basically.
I'm here.
I know there's a turret, and if we kill all the turrets, I know we get some kind of monetary bonus.
Awaiting orders. Wilco?
For taking out all the turrets. But it's also if there's something there. I don't know what this DLC can give you in the way of like pick-me-ups and things like that. It could bring all sorts of wonderfulness to the game.
Engaging target.
Only one building left.
Target building destroyed.
We can definitely increase on that. Scruffy!
Standing by.
Up and at 'em.
Lifting off.
Okay, we've definitely got a turret there. I think there's a turret at the back as well.
Commander? Lifting off.
Turrets normally come in groups of 3 or 4.
Holding for the right
There we
opportunity.
go.
Holding and cooling.
Yes, Commander. Acknowledged.
Just doesn't have the punch to do it.
Awaiting orders.
Gnarly, can you get a shot? You can.
Confirmed. Target locked. Turret destroyed.
Okay. Now we've got another one to do. Not going to take out that building until we're ready.
Standing by.
Got it. Venting heat.
Waiting for orders.
There's definitely another turret back there.
Here we go.
Yes, Commander. Engaging jump
Might
jet.
just be out of range for the PPC. Yeah, just out of range. Gnarly should be able to get it on the next one.
Reserving action. Standing by. Affirmative. Targeting for an alpha strike.
Sweet.
Smoked one.
I don't think there's anything in there for us to pick up, which kind of sucks. Alright, truck.
What do you need? Copy that. Roger.
That was a hit. That was a hit. I like that hit.
I'm here. Roger. Vent and heat.
Engaging jump jets. Engaging target.
Leopard inbound, Commander. I'll meet you at the LZ.
Also, taking out all the
Destroyed.
guns and things means that you don't have to go to an evac zone.
Mission
Which is fun. Alright, hidden objective, destroy base turrets 10%. So we did get some extra money for that. Free Worlds League doesn't really like us, but the planetary government, well, they're not too bad as advisors at all. I will show you something else that's on here as well before we leave, so you know basically what kind of payouts you can get for different places. Everyone gets kills, that's good. We didn't get anything majorly coming our way either. Oh, look at all this. We get, is it 4 additional pieces of salvage? It's not bad, I suppose. Do I want medium lasers? Yes, I do. But a bit of a fire starter. We got a flamer, we got a medium laser as well. Not too bothered about these. But that and that are very cool. Fire starters are awesome. If you don't know anything about the game or anything, fire starters basically are huge mech, well, not huge, about 35 tons, mechs, which you can put just loads of flamers on them. And if you can get them in range of enemy mechs, you can literally just throw up their heat, which shuts them down, or just to get them to take damage simply off of the heat that they're generating. So you can actually take a mech out just by overheating it, which is awesome. Now, if we go to Captain's Quarters, and we go to our reputation, the reputation scale is here. You can see we're all kind of indifferent at the moment. But if they hate you, if you are loathed, you get a 90% reduction in the payout of jobs. They won't give you contracts over half a skull, and they will not sell you anything. But if you're in a really bad situation, you've taken a lot of damage, financially you're okay, but your mechs, you've had to kind of scale down or something like that, you can go here and get some really easy jobs. Find a place like that and we can do some really easy jobs. Hated, 50% reduction in payout. They get 50% markup on the store, and they won't give you anything over a skull. Disliked, 10% reduction and a 20% markup. A skull and a half. What we're here, 3 skulls. Nothing extra on the jobs, and you get a 10% markup on the store. Liked, 5% extra on jobs. No markup, and they give 4 skulls. Friendly, extra 10%, and you get a 5% discount. That's pretty good. Honored, 15% extra on jobs, 10% discount on stores, and you can get you 5 skulls. And you can also ally with a faction. If you ally with a faction, you get access to extra tier weapons. So you get some really, really great stuff, but you can only ally with certain factions. I don't know if you can ally with more than one, but yeah, it can be a good thing to have. They'll let you know when you can. When it comes to our colouring, there's one that I really like. It kind of has the channel colouring code there. Was it that one? I think it might be that one. That looks a bit yellow to me. We'll go for orange. Secondary we'll go with black, and the accent. Yeah, we'll go with that. Like I said, we can change the name of the thing and everything next video. If you have any ideas, let me know. I will come up with something myself, but if I like something you guys come up with, I'll change it to it. Don't worry. We didn't take any real damage in that fight. We have got some upgrades to the mech warriors because we definitely got some XP for it. 500 for me. I can't do anything. Everyone else can, yes, though. Commander. Can it put at least something onto maybe gunnery or guts? Thinking we're going to go with gunnery. Gnarly,
yes,
you definitely have enough for that.
Training complete.
Scruffy,
I'm receiving you.
You already have 3 gunnery, so we're going to go for guts for you.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Aye, aye.
Truck, you already have gunnery, so we'll go for guts as well.
MechWarrior training complete.
It's all going to help. It's all going to help. Probably need to go for guts on gnarly. We will need to take freight train out. But truck is going to be sitting in that mech for quite a while for now. Mech bay, I don't think there's anything major league. We didn't take any huge hits. However, the Jenna, I am going to pull off those jump jets. There's no need for them. They're not doing anything for us now. So I'm going to take them off. I can't put on any heat sinks or anything because it'll take time. A day to put in a heat sink, and if we put on another one, which will increase the heat sink capacity, it'd be great. We'll have to take off some armor and stuff. It'll take 2 days, so that's not going to happen, and we need more heat sinks anyway. But it will mean I can upgrade some armor, make this thing more durable. Yeah, that works. Durability's gone up now. Heat efficiency's gone up as well because we've taken off the jump jets.
On it.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
So the Jenna now has no jump jets, but is more durable. Yeah. I want to stick around here for a bit longer, if we can. Wolves, 600,000. Defend base. It's a full skull. That'll be a tough one. Letter of marque. Local government citizens have been suffering at the hands of a local band of brigands. Remnants of the Capellian battalion sought action in the Third Succession War with no prospects or funds. They become common criminals. You are to eliminate them, down to the last mech and vehicle. Could also do this one man's art. It's recovery. I'm liking the salvage on this, but we need the money. We definitely need the money. We could probably do one of these fights and just go for something that'll like that one or this one. 611,000. It's going to be a tough fight, but you can get max salvage of 4 priority picks, which means you could pick up something like a full-on mech. It'll be something to think of for next time, but that will be next time. This has been an introduction video. It's about an hour. If you would like to see 1 battle per video, then let me know. If you'd like to see 2 battles, again, let me know. It all depends on what you guys want. I will quite happily adjust whatever it is you would like to see. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. You guys chose this, this playthrough. So thank you very much. I've been looking forward to getting back into BattleTech. But there will be other things coming in the future. I've got a few things in the pipeline. New games coming out, things like that. Maybe some throwbacks. We'll see. But hopefully it should be a very interesting time in the future of the channel. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, then please do hit that like button. Don't forget to comment and share. If you're new to the channel like we saw, please do consider subscribing. But until next time, you lot, take care of yourselves. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.